Many of us in the workforce have never routinely worked from home, and yet lately it has become the normal practice to assist in preventing the spread of COVID-19. It may be that working from home continues to be the way we do work in the future, whether that be full-time or on a part-time basis as part of flexible workplace arrangements as a result of COVID-19. If we treat the current work from home situation as something that's going to be around for some time, it's important to think about how we can make it enjoyable, sustainable, and make sure we look after our health and well-being. Taking time now to set up good habits and routines will pay dividends in the long term. Firstly, think about creating a specific place in your home where you can work. While it may be tempting to work at a dining room table, kitchen counter, or on a couch with laptop balancing on your knees, spending time to consider how you're going to set up your work area is going to reduce your risk of discomfort, pain, and potential injury. For those of us without a home office space, thought should be given to the extent to which you can transform a space in your home for work, and where is the most sensible place for you to do this. If you're lucky enough to have a room that you can repurpose, that's a great place to start. A separate room, however small, lets you keep work and non-work apart and signals to other people in the house that you are at work. It can also help with managing noise and distractions. If you don't have a separate room, then consider redefining an area in your house as your at-work space. For example, it might be part of the lounge room, which you can partition off in some way, such as rearranging furniture. Just as in the office, your workstation must be set up in a way that is safe, comfortable, and easy to use. Your workplace may have a checklist to help you set up your workstation at home, or you can go to SafeWorkSA's website to access a free and easy to use checklist. Whilst working from home, it's easy to lose track of time, and you may end up sitting or being in the same position for far too long with discomfort setting in. Think about how you can regularly stand, stretch, and have regular breaks. Perhaps set a timer so that you can schedule in a mini break every 30 minutes, even if it's just to stand up and have a quick stretch. Having a designated lunch break can also be a great time to down the tools and get some nourishment and fresh air. Keeping up daily routines is really important for our health and well-being, giving us a sense of structure and normality. Just because we are not commuting to the workplace each day doesn't mean we can't create structure around our day. For example, setting up a routine as if you were in the office may mean regular start and finish times with breaks scheduled in. You may also want to set up a check-in system with your office or co-workers that let them know when you arrive and leave and when you're on a break. In some cases, that's as simple as setting an available or an away status from an online chat or group messaging program. While planning to keep regular work hours is a good way to go, flexibility is also likely to be required. Dogs will bark, toddlers, children, and partners may cause interruptions to your workflow or even appear unexpectedly during a virtual meeting or presentation. You may need to shift hours to better fit a new schedule whilst working from home, or have different patterns at certain times, such as during school holidays. But with a little preparation, we can take these changes in our stride and be able to work effectively at home. If you live with others, it could be important to sit down with family members or housemates to talk about your plans for sharing home and workspace arrangements, discussing any concerns and setting some ground rules. For example, this could include hanging an at-work sign or a do not disturb sign from a door handle to make your work status clear. When working from home, we also need to set clear boundaries around work and downtime. Creating some cues that signal the start and the end of the day can minimise the possibility of work intruding into family or leisure time and help you switch off at the end of the day. For some people, putting on designated work clothes may symbolise that they're going to work. Or for others, it may be doing a morning ritual, such as going for a walk or a short mindfulness session before the workday commences. At the end of the day, it may be turning off the desk lamp and computer, cleaning your desk in preparation for tomorrow, or physically leaving the house and going for a walk, signalling your workday has finished. For many of us, the workplace is where we socialise and connect with others on a day-to-day basis. It's important to stay connected to the workplace and our team when working from home. If you normally have workplace meetings, informal chats over coffee, or congregate around the photocopier, then it will involve thinking about how we can keep up our daily connections in other ways. In addition to email and phone, it could include using video conferencing, FaceTime, chat or group messaging programs to regularly communicate with your manager and co-workers. This could be for work issues, but also have more informal virtual coffees or virtual afternoon teas. Staying connected helps us to feel less isolated, maintain positive relationships, and to stay productive. Don't forget to look after yourself when working from home. These are challenging times, and now more than ever, we need to keep a focus on health and well-being, such as eating healthily, keeping active, sufficient sleep, and staying connected with loved ones. Making time to relax and unwind will be different for everyone, but could be as simple as listening to music, using a mindfulness app, gardening, or going for a bike ride. Part of self-care is also knowing where to seek help should you feel anxious, worried, or overwhelmed. From a mental health perspective, if you are not feeling okay, then the most important step is to reach out and access support. Whether that be through your local GP, services that your workplace offers, such as an employee assistance program, or via free support services that are available to everyone in the community, such as SA Health's virtual support network, and nationally, Beyond Blue's Coronavirus Mental Wellbeing Support Service. For some people, it's been a big shift to work from home, and hopefully these tips will help in navigating this new normal way of working, to assist you to work more productively and keep a focus on your health and well-being. The top 5 tips are: 1. Create a specific place in your home where you can work, be comfortable, and disruptions are minimised. 2. Set up a routine and structure for the day, including scheduling in breaks and thinking about ways you can switch off at the end of the workday. 3. Stay connected with co-workers and your manager by scheduling regular catch-ups, whether that be virtually or over the phone. 4. Look after yourself and keep a focus on your health and well-being. Remember the importance of reaching out and accessing support if you need it. 5. Finally, be patient, kind, and understanding to yourself and others.